The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. We need to internalize this idea of excellence. Not many folks spend a lot of time trying to be excellent. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a certain poverty of ambition. A good compromise, a good piece of legislation is like a good sentence or a good piece of music. Everybody can recognize it. They say, it works. It makes sense. We did not come to fear the future. We came here to shape it. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. The best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something. Leadership means that someone has to step forward and do what others are unwilling to do. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let them teach you. The thing about life is that it keeps moving forward whether you're ready or not. Making your mark on the world is hard. If it were easy, everybody would do it. Empathy is a quality of character that can change the world. The strongest weapon against hate is love, and the strongest armor is hope. Don't let your failures define you. Let them teach you. Sometimes life's biggest lessons are wrapped in failure. We may not be able to stop all the evil in the world, but how we treat one another is entirely up to us. Hope is not blind optimism. It's not ignoring the enormity of the task ahead or the roadblocks that stand in our path. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. Ordinary people can do extraordinary things when they're given the opportunity. I believe that change comes not from the top down, but from the bottom up. We, the people, recognize that we have responsibilities as well as rights. Justice grows out of recognition of ourselves in each other. We should do everything we can to make sure this country lives up to our children's expectations. Our individual salvation depends on collective salvation. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are reminded that our time on this earth is fleeting. What matters is not the differences we may have, but the things we share. America is a place where all things are possible. We rise or fall as one nation, as one people. The arc of the moral universe may bend toward justice, but it doesn't bend on its own. I'm inspired by the people I meet in my travels, hearing their stories, seeing the hardships they overcome, their fundamental optimism and decency. Democracy does not require uniformity. Our founders quarreled and compromised and expected us to do the same way. We honor those who walked so we could run. We must run so our children can soar. Progress will come in fits and starts. It's not always a straight line. It's not always a smooth path. What I've realized is that life doesn't count for much unless you're willing to do your small part to leave our children, all of our children, a better world. We are the change that we seek. It is only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself that you realize your true potential. There is no excuse for not trying. We are defined not by our words, but by our actions. Clear-eyed, we can understand that there will be war and still strive for peace. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. What makes us Americans is not a matter of blood or birth. It's a matter of belief. The road ahead will be long. Our climb will be steep. But America I have never been more hopeful than I am tonight. Faith doesn't mean that you don't have doubts. It means you trust despite your doubts. Being president doesn't change who you are. It reveals who you are. A nation that can't control its energy sources can't control its future. You can't have 100% security and also then have 100% privacy and zero inconvenience. We proved that we are still a people capable of doing big things. We don't turn back. We leave no one behind. We pull each other up. The cynics may be the loudest voices, but I promise you, they will accomplish the least. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for.